So after arriving back from the mothership, you guys decided to take it upon yourself to give a little warning shout out to the council about the impending mothership. And which you guys like, if you can take refuge somewhere, you best do it. If we can get some word out to other surrounding towns, let's do that. Let's get this ball rolling. Let's get these people warned, because we're in deep shit. And they're like, okay, well, if you want to help us, you got to take care of some weird ass creatures that are terrorizing the forest. And you guys are like, okay, yeah, whatever, sure. So you did that. Um,
They had babies.
they did have babies through like some sort of mitosis, which was really odd and really creepy, and you ended up killing the babies too.
Go us. The baby killers, that's what they call us, actually.
And I believe that's sort of where we left off. So, okay. The body of the last beast falls with a very loud crunch and sizzle as the acidic blood pours all over the forest floor. Silence fills the air, along with the very faint sizzle of the acidic blood. You all stand there, a little beaten up, very much exhausted, trying to catch your bearings. Lulu relays that she needs to go check on something at the workshop, and she'll meet back with you guys when she figures out her idea. So she leaves. She rushes back. Amidst the silence, amidst the aftermath, you all take inventory and just a check of everyone's well-being as you try to brush as much of this acid off of your weapons and armor before it burns it and melts it.
I sorry. I think Lokia takes her axe and just kind of like pulls up her sleeve, just like wipes some blood off of it, looks around, does like a little mental head count of everyone, looks around, and then gets like a very panicked look in her eyes. Where are Isaac and Willow?
I do want to add that before you all left from the council, Isaac had agreed to
yes.
stay behind to help them with their logistics.
Yes.
No, that's okay.
So then just
That
like,
was-
where's Willow?
Willow. All I remember is the guy.
I throw my axe at you.
I dodged.
Silence.
But no, for real, where is Willow? I start running around, falling.
You do the same thing. I like fling my axe onto my back and start running around and looking for Willow.
Supposed to bring evidence back to the council of these things?
I mean, it wasn't specified, but to maybe, prove that you did dispatch of these creatures, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Carve out their fangs or something.
Yeah, I point at Gorm. Grab proof that we fucked their shit up. I'm gonna go find Willow. And I just kind of march off, just like yelling, just Willow!
Try to like yank off the head of one of the creatures.
He just carries the whole
Like-
baby.
Taking his foot into the shoulder.
Sure. Roll me a strength check. First roll of the night of the new year.
Woo!
Nice.
Well done.
Hell yeah! All right. Let me just ask this: are you ripping it off of the baby or the full-grown adult?
Definitely the full-grown one.
Okay. It does take you a little bit because these guys have really thick skin. So trying to rip the head off is a bit of a struggle. But I would say, in like 5-10 minutes, you're able to eventually pry the head clean from the body, and you hear a voice from Good old Pappy. Good job there.
All right. Well, I'm joining the search for Willow.
All right. I will let you all roll investigation or one person with advantage.
I send Ike out to go.
So whoever, if you guys want to roll individually, that's fine. But if you want to appoint somebody to roll with advantage, that's fine too.
I'll give up mine to give someone else a drink.
What do you have on your investigation?
I would
0.
also give up mine. So.
I have +7. So
Oh,
All right. Yeah.
I mean, you did work for the spider web. That was sort of
yeah, I
your
did.
that was sort of your forte, part of your training.
Forgot that I did that. All right. So rolling investigation with the advantage.
Correct.
Oh, 24.
Very
Oh my.
nice.
Where you at, bitch?
That with advantage? Roll again.
No, that was advantage. I rolled a 16 and a 17, so
Oh, okay.
Can't get much better than that. Anyway, you don't find Willow, but you do find traces of the direction they were heading.
she like just runs a hand through her hair. God's fucking damn it. God's fucking damn it. Over here. And then she'll just continue walking in that direction.
Is
what
it?
what you actually see, in terms of traces, you see little footprints, followed by little gaps, and occasionally like a little bit of like a swipe in the ground, and then some footprints again.
Skipping?
I'm gonna use my divine sense.
Well, you could. All right. So, all right. Give me one
Here,
second.
yeah.
Let me take a little gander, really quick.
Is the general direction toward or away?
It's sort of deeper into the forest. Give me 1 second. I just want to figure something out real quick. Okay. I guess. You would be able to kind of figure out that this sort of pattern of footfall and whatnot, it seems as though they're running and trying to take flight, but something is just keeping them from taking flight. And so they're sort of like resorting to running and then trying to fly, essentially falling. And that little streak is like their wing hitting the ground. But it does lead like deeper into the forest. And if are you guys following it?
Oh, I am at least. I'm getting out my
Okay.
axe and continuing to follow.
Okay. All right. Okay. Further into the forest, you follow this trail as it sort of gets a little bit darker as you're getting deeper with the. You're usually good at tracking things in the darkness, considering your background and having to traverse in the shadows, essentially. But Willow's always been a very tricky person to track. And as such, you lose their trail.
I go to where the trail leads cold and I just kind of look down, look like up at like kind of the trees around me. I'm holding. Y'all came into the forest with me, correct?
Yes.
I'm just gonna kind of like shrug. It ends here.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at tracking. There's nothing around here.
She just kind of gestures to the ground around her, like you take a look.
I mean, what do you make of this swooping, like step swoop kind of situation here?
Well, usually if Willow is trying to go somewhere, just kind of fly away, but gestures to ground. Obviously not the case here.
So, if the track stopped, they might have just started flying. Actually, took off.
Yes, but it is concerning why they didn't just do that in the first place. And also where they flew off to.
Yeah, why are they going into the forest?
I don't know, they've been weird recently. Everyone knows that.
Have we been headed fairly straight? If we just keep going in the general direction?
It's a question for you, Dave. Are we just going straight?
Or have we been zigzagging around the forest?
Knowing Willow, it's been all over the place.
Dang it, Willow, what are you doing?
You're not
Great.
sure even Willow knew where they were going.
Fair.
Is it
Me too.
Willow or is it Colt? What's the other one? Calliope?
Pochepos?
Josephus.
Yeah, Calliope, sure.
Calliope.
Yeah, Pee-Pee, that one.
Maybe that one.
Or Silverdime? Willow doesn't typically just run off unless they're having one of those moments.
And they have those moments pretty frequently.
Recently, yes.
Look, he's just gonna look up at the trees and kind of yell out, "Can you stop having a meltdown so we can actually get something done?" And just kind of look around and be like, I knew that wasn't gonna work. I'm calling Willow a diva. There's no bigger to say. I'm just gonna kind of like, she is Regina George. She wishes. She doesn't think highly of. God, I'm looking through all of my spells, but I don't have any of my useful ones anymore. I'm just gonna kind of turn on my heel and continue walking into the forest and then just call behind me. Someone else say something.
I don't know what to say.
I'm just heading further in and once again going, Willow!
Yeah, I'm kind of just wandering around yelling again.
Can I?
Dave, where do you say I am?
Get your fairy butt out here.
You're very active.
We'll trust that. Don't worry. We'll trust that.
Oh God. Okay.
Anyway,
Echo in Voltaire's mind.
yes.
Beautiful. You hear Isaac's voice and the words come to your mind. Tell my family I love them. Oh, you have killed me. Ugh.
What?
Oh, sorry guys. I'm just playing with some of the kids. Are you guys done yet? I'm waiting at town hall for you. Everyone else is going to the spiderweb bunker. Check back soon, please. Love you. Was that weird?
I'll reply. Definitely weird. Killed the beast. Willow ran away.
I don't want to go ahead.
See you soon.
I'm not going to cast another spell, but somewhere in the world there's a radiating vibe of, oh man, here we go again.
I bet.
Just Isaac sitting at a table with a glass of whiskey in his hand.
I've taken up smoking cigarettes.
Relay it to the other guys. Hey, Isaac just chimed in. They're going to the spider web. Said meet him there. I told him Willow ran away again.
Again.
Not even for the second time.
It was better when he just like went unconscious, or they just went. We're gonna carry him around.
Here we go.
No, we're
Where
not
do we
ready
run
for
off
this.
to?
We might be ready for this. You all haven't noticed this yet, but Willow is safely perched, sitting in an abandoned bird's nest
Oh.
with broken eggshells and various bones and feathers in the fetal position, sobbing. Willow, you are trying to wrestle with the revelation, the influx of information, just everything that's happened in the last couple days. And it's becoming a little too much that you've just essentially succumbed into yourself, into your own mind for safety, because this is what you do when you feel unsettled, when you feel uneased. You go to the one place that gives you solace or torment, your mind, a place of your design. You're met with something which could be construed as a figurative or literal path.
The fuck, it's animated. That's so cool.
popped up and it looked like a Guitar Hero.
I'm like, I have to dodge obstacles for this.
Gotta hit the right
Move your
notes.
guy back and forth.
I mean, you can, but going down one of these paths will lead to a certain outcome. You go down the left path. You embrace the truth that has been revealed to you. Go down the right. You deny, you refuse everything and remain as you have been these last however many years, or you stay on the current path and you never know the real truth or lie.
I have to choose now? Oh, fuck.
This is going to be the hardest choice that you've ever had to make. A choice that will shape your future going forward.
Do I continue in pain and torment altogether? Do I reject my current adventure and fake life, or embrace that I was never made, or I never had happiness. I had to create my own and escape what happened to me. Really, I tried to reach out to Silverdime at any hope to see if I can reach them for some guidance.
You reach out with whatever you have left in you is your own. The visage that you see
And what is this mirror saying?
says to you that this is a decision that you had to make all along, that we are but extensions of you, and you are extensions of us. It has been you all along who takes the step forward.
Can I attempt to send a spell? Do a sending? You know, it's been quite a while since I've reached out to you, and I know you told me not to reach out after we've separated. But I'm at a crossroads right now, and I don't know what to do. What I am. I don't know. And then the other one is reject everything that happened to me in the past and just continue on with I'm living. And there's just a mix. How do I navigate being a mix? I really need your help. Yes.
Okay.
Sending the message to Philippe.
Figured as much. It takes a little longer than anticipated to get a response. Possibly because just the way your mind is in disarray, or maybe it's just the circumstance. But eventually, you do get a response.
Motherfucker, you better do the voice.
Well, I'll be damned. Thought I'd never hear your voice again. Well, you already know the answer to this, alright? It's been in you all along.
They did tell me that you were seen my friends. I hope you aren't as cryptic as you have been. Having a choice like this is not easy. But for too long. Maybe there's a reason for moving forward and the reason for analyzing the past. And Willow thinks of all of the experiences that they've had, their current cycle, I guess.
Mhm.
It's the word for it. You know, fairy fire to unlock a puzzle in a lake, to bamboozling people for money, doing tarot readings. Now where things and feelings have been getting a lot more stronger lately. Does Willow still have their cards? Do I still have access to them?
Are you attempting?
Yes.
You do.
Okay. I pull them out one by one, and I try to pull the spirit of the cards out to surround me, but because they're also part of me, they take certain shapes. So
Yeah.
Gosh, I wasn't prepared for this. I'm trying to get it. Each of the assigned cards are showing up as the visages of those who hold them. The one that Voltaire has shows up as a vision of Voltaire and oh my god, forgetting Voltaire and his double.
I have 2 cards.
2. Right, exactly. 1 for each. Which one is yours, Voltaire?
Sleep and power.
Okay, so Sleep is the double who appears exactly like Voltaire, but is more ghostly and the guards feel that more comfortable. Voltaire, as the power, is showing in a golden light that feels warm, and a body is a lot bigger but proportionate, and you can feel the heat and warmth coming from him. Where power isn't just strength itself, but the power that he's able to help others with his own might and understanding. Lilkia's is which one?
The nothing.
The nothing. Lilkia
A
shows
serious one. This one.
you me. You're asking me.
Just like
I'm
a shimmer of an outline.
She's just
There's-
not there.
I was being facetious. Go ahead.
Okay. There is a shimmer in the space, and a head pops up from what seems to be like a cloak of sorts. And the face of Lilkia shows in a neutral smile, what could be considered a neutral smile, but a gentle wave and ruffle of the fabric around them to somewhat manipulate a little bit. Gorm, what does Gorm have?
I think. Well,
I think the wood, right? I'm trying to find that Excel sheet, but
Well, lucky for you, I have it.
thank you.
Give me just 1 second. Cards. Where are they? Willow stuff. Gorm has the windy. Yeah, the windy.
Oh, the windy.
Yes.
Okay. Gorm comes in as a breeze that shows in his flexibility, even in his bulky form. It also shows that he is easy going. The fact that he can just come in and out and just go with the flow and still carry those who are important to him and deliver them to where they need to go. Small watery figure. A snake is there. A darker glow comes out as a visage of fortunate betrayal, as Damon is shown in that. A small twinkling light that emanates some heat, but definitely not something you play around with. Little twinkles as the form of Valerian shown. It's also surrounded by fire, as that was always his journey. A small book opens to show Raziel, to show his own devotion to his god, the change that he's made. He can still create something new. Small visage of Lulu as a piercing light. That frickin' gun of theirs just cuts through. And well, I guess we're not really saving it for last, are we? But I guess we are. A small bead of pink, purple, and blue shimmering comes out, and small petal blooms. And from that petal becomes a stem, and then a flower, and that flower becomes a wonderful cape and a little bit of red string, as the visage of Professor Isaac is there with a gentle smile and a knowing look, as Willow and him share the power of divination. takes a look at his options, the people that has been with them for most of the current cycle, and they look at them, give them all a big hug, say thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being with me and making me feel alive. Shocking memories of being tortured, flayed alive, running and running away and trying to find something new, something pretty, something not me, because who would care for someone like me in that state? Thank you all for giving me this opportunity, but I think it's time that I stop running away. I know that you are true friends, comrades, and allies, and I know you're still going to stick with me. But I'm going to lean more on your help the coming future. Try as I might change it, but I don't think I have enough power to do it on my own. And I've been stubborn, and I've been just know that, please, that I will need you in the coming days. And I know that you won't fail me. And I take each of them by the hand, form a line as I step back into the past and accept my fate and face what has been haunting me and what has been kept away all this time.
I would like for you to move your token onto the left path, please. And as you do that, the rest of you, even Isaac being so not present in this certain area, you feel a warmth, a sense of belonging, a sense of this is exactly where I need to be. This is where I belong. These are who I belong. Lokia, I would like for you to roll a dex save with advantage, please.
Okay, I could do that. It's a 19.
Perfect. Willow, you walk down this path, uncertain, but also very certain at the same time. And in that moment, you come out of that mind state, that sort of safe space, will, and you feel for the first time in what seems like forever, your body begin to completely distort and stretch, and your bones snap and your sinews elongate, and you become a little too heavy for the branch that you were sitting on as you come careening down from the treetop into the lucky arms of Lokia as she catches you. And I'm actually going to share something to you, Kyle.
Do I get a new token?
I'm working on that because I wasn't
Okay.
sure. I wasn't sure what choice you were going to make.
I thought you said you prepared for it, Dave. I thought you said you prepared for it.
Yes, I prepared other things for it.
What is that? Don't touch that thing.
I don't know. I dropped.
What you do see, Lokia, as you catch whoever this is, they have the features of Willow in their face, in their clothing, I guess. It's sort of like a warped version of their clothing. They very much feel in the terms of like their aura like Willow, but they don't look like Willow anymore. They're very grayish in skin tone with some bioluminescent skin markings, very large eyes, very much resembling something like Yuri did. And this is what lands in your arms. But for some reason, you're not scared. You're not nervous about this. This is Willow. Like, it's strange. You should be like, oh, what the fuck, and tossing them away. But you feel a need to just be there for them in that moment. That same warmth that you just felt moments before is even more powerful in this moment. As an unconscious, coming back to consciousness, Willow stares up at you.
I catch them. I feel all of these things, and I just kind of, in the best way Lokia knows how, I try to give like this comforting, somewhat smile, and then I just kind of lift them up not as much as I can. I'm strong as fuck, and I just grab them and hug them so fucking tight, like head on the shoulder, and I lean my head on theirs, and I just like kind of close my eyes. Hi there. Do what you need to do.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
My eyes go just wide, and I like kind of pull away. I like get them to their feet, and I like take a step back, not wanting to frighten them. My name's Lokia. I just reach out a hand,
Gotcha.
and then I just push. I push them. I thought we lost you, you cunt.
First of all, you weren't looking for me. You've never bothered looking up and really looking through those. I was in a fucking empty nest.
How was I supposed to know that? Usually when you run off, you come back.
And I've come back, haven't I?
Most of you.
Excuse me, I'm at least 500% taller than when I was.
Yeah, and then I'll reach out a hand and go to help Willow back up since I pushed them down. I think the what happened conversation should probably happen later, but I am glad that you are safe.
Thank you.
I don't know what I would have done if we had lost you.
Killed everyone? In your rage?
It would have been a good start. And I will point out I dropped my axe to catch Willow.
Just stab him.
It's on the ground. I push Willow on the axe. No. I turn around, I pick my axe back up, put it onto my back, and I just yell behind me, "It's okay!"
Oh, you found them.
Yeah.
Where were they?
He is like turning back. I'm gonna change into like a little Kia copy.
Push him down again.
I have my back turned to Willow, and I just kind of like gesture, and I'm like, yeah. You just see another Lokia.
Oh, that's a neat trick. I do the same thing.
It's all Lokia.
Gorm just sees three Lokias walking out of them.
I found them, Gorm. I'm going insane.
Huh?
Oh, are you okay? Is this something we need to be concerned with? Like, you changed.
I know, I'm so not used to walking. Ugh, it's so... I wish I had my wings back, honestly. Now I can't ride everybody now.
I turn back, I raise an eyebrow at you.
That's what I said. I said with full chest. And as Willow does, and Lilkia just does this with the chest.
Don't do that to me.
All right. If we're okay here, Professor's waiting for us.
Okay.
Yes. And I begin leading us out of the forest.
Excellent. All right. Let's take 5. Everyone get up, do a little stretches, get a drink or something, and we'll meet back in 5 minutes.
Yippee!
Scary.
Scary.
Scary stuff. What the
I'm
hell?
going to stay right here on camera.
Willow suddenly learning how to change their form. Who reminds you of that?
This is the part of the story where we find out we were all Zolkran.
Oh no. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna check on laundry.
Ready to go grab a snack.
Oh shit. Ready. We can move on to the next part. Awesome.
Right
With-
whenever.
With Lilkia's, superb tracking methods, I'll let you roll survival with advantage.
Okie dokie. Good thing my survival is +0.
Hey, I can survival. I just can't look for things.
Fair.
Heck yeah. Alright. Oh, I was Gorm. I wanted Lilkia.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Oh, sorry. I
But
thought that
hey, I
was
mean, you know
everyone.
what? That's fine.
I thought you were asking for everybody.
No. I was
Do you want
asking
a survival check
for,
for me or not?
I mean, we could use Gorm. I guess Gorm was just tired of sitting in the forest, like, we need to get the fuck out.
Mom's like, I'm out of here. This is too many emotions at once for me. I can
I'll
only
find
handle
my own way
-1.
out of here. You're either following or falling behind.
If you did want one for me, I rolled a 16.
That's okay. I'll take Gorm's. Mainly just for thematic effect. You're able to find your way out from whatever trail Willow originally led you on, and back through the forest where you fought those beasts. If you wanted to collect any other souvenirs along the way, I will let you do that. But you make it to the council hall uh, just a little after the sun starts setting. And let me put you on the map. You arrive, and Isaac is sitting in a chair outside the door. Just, I'll let Isaac describe how he looks.
I would say sort of like a pensive grandpa. He's kind of sitting back in the chair, like brow furrowed. Like one hand kind of up to his lips, just like clearly really deep in thought. You can see his lips kind of moving behind his hand, like he's maybe talking to himself or someone else or something. Very, very deep in thought, though.
Isaac, eventually you notice your friends approaching, and one of said friends uh looks like they've maybe gotten a new haircut, something. They look a little different.
Just to clarify, Willow's now like person sized, right?
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, just so I have it clarified, did Willow ever change out of the Lokia?
There's 2 Lokias. You see 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, you see 2 Lokias.
No, yes, I have changed back.
Okay.
He'll kind of stand up from the chair. Like he kind of is going to stand up anyway, just to be like, oh, like greeting everyone, waving. But he kind of stands with a little bit more purpose when he can start to see this new form, this changed Willow in the back of the group. And when he first sees like Voltaire and Lokia, it's very clear he was standing to say something or to branch off into some tangent about things that have been done or need to be done. But when he sees that Willow has come back decidedly different, I think he just kind of like falls speechless for a moment, and he's going to just like wide-eyed, like slowly approach, and just kind of like truly, I don't think he can summon a single word to his brain. I think he's just kind of staring at Willow and like in disbelief and just taking it all in.
I drew craft Professor Isaac's favorite flower, which I don't remember if you've told me or not.
I don't know if I did. Oh damn. I think that his favorite flower is those yellow and purple pansies.
Yellow and purple pansies. Hi. Do you like
Hello.
my haircut? It's new.
Do you have hair?
Smooth
Absolutely
all
not.
the way over. He kind of steps forward, and for a moment it looks like he's going to grab the flower out of Willow's hand, but his hand just kind of like sinks forward a little bit faster and just kind of rests on like the outside of Willow's hand for a second, kind of trails up the forearm towards the elbow, just to kind of like it's like a gentle squeeze, as if he's sort of testing if it's real, if it's actually if they're standing there in front of them. Wow. Well, I have to say that the haircut did wonders. You seem so much taller now.
I know. I had to chop off that extra weight to make sure I get the right height.
If I'd have known, I would have cleaned myself up a bit years ago.
Oh, please.
I like it. It seems very you.
Thank you. It's still a work in progress. I hate walking. Oh, it sucks so much. It was so easy just perching on your shoulders and everyone's shoulders.
I'm afraid I don't think I have the strength to carry you anymore, but
It's quite all right. We're wizards. We can figure it out at some point.
are you all right? I know that must have been, well, jarring.
You know, I'm still processing things. I had to make some tough decisions, and I think I won't say that I've made the right choice. I'd say that I've made the choice that I know I won't regret.
I think that's all you can really do.
Yeah, that's yeah, one of the few times, or maybe the first time, I've not relied on the power that I have to figure out what the best choice is for the greater good. A choice that I finally made for me.
Well, the way I see it, you and the greater good are very similar things.
Oh, you've always always so good with words for such a scholar.
He does that little like he kicks at a rock on the floor, like not he's kind of looking down at the ground. Thank you. I tried, got a doctorate and all that.
Oh,
Seems to
yes,
be
I know. A doctor.
well. Honestly, I feel like kind of it's only you people that care. I keep mentioning that. I've mentioned that to the council people, and they're like, they kind of look at me like, "That's nice, buddy," and it's like, okay, well, shit.
Well, we'll have to put that doctorate and that tongue to good use at a later point. Let's go talk to everyone in the inside, shall we? I'll give Professor a little kiss on the cheek.
He flounders for a moment, and
And there's a small whisper. Well, now that we're the same size, now we can have a lot more fun. And continues on walking.
Wait, are you my dad?
This isn't Dr. Seuss.
Oh my god, it's full circle. Maybe we're all each other's dads. Maybe it's like a big ring.
Ooh. Hmm.
Probably.
Okay, wait, who's gonna be my dad and then who's my child? Everybody call a dad.
There's the daddy figure is different, the father figure is different, and the dad figure is different.
I'm taking the place of the daddy figure.
Lilky is
So-
just the universal daddy figure. It's fine.
Lokia's daddy.
I will subscribe to that.
Is that alcoholic daddy or the I'll come back with milk and cigarettes daddy?
Yeah.
The first one, then the other.
I think it's definitely Loki is very much a I'll come back with cigarettes, but it's not that she doesn't want to come back, it's that she keeps getting like held back by the armies of hell to get cigarettes and will come back one day.
She's like, God damn it, I have to get back to my kids.
You've got the cigarettes in your hand and the ground cracks open beneath you to swallow you into hell and you're like, no, god damn it.
I use the hellfires to light my cigarette.
Little Timmy loves to bike ride. One day I'll get back there.
These cigarettes aren't even for me.
From my
Well, the-
child.
By the time you get out, you have to go get another pack.
Yeah. That's why it's taking so long. Lord. Yeah, Isaac's gonna go full blue screen for a good solid 10 seconds, I would say. Before kind of I don't believe that there's anyone left inside the town hall. We've sort of I've been working with Zora and the other council members, and we've been getting the spiderweb hideout. It's sort of like a basement thingy. We've been getting that sort of equipped to be potentially a bunker of some sort, and I've been trying to send out. Zora and I put together a few official letters that we sent out through courier service to kind of all the towns and cities in the immediate vicinity, to hopefully give some sort of forewarning about the imminent mothership. And beyond that, it's been prep for keeping as many people safe as possible when they finally arrive. The beasts are dead, though. Nobody, we have all of our limbs and fingers and toes and all that.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
I was a little worried because that tall, handsome, reptilian sort of reptile mammal thing guy, the really hot one, he got fucking mauled last time. I was kind of freaked out that you guys were like, I was like, oh, I guess I do kind of have to stay back here. And then the whole time I was like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, just utterly destroyed. I wonder how weak he actually was.
Yeah, good thing
Well, if
that
you guys
little bitch
remember,
is like,
he didn't actually. He came back to life. You guys brought him back to life, and he let you keep some of the gear and money. And
I guess we shouldn't badmouth him.
and he did. He left town essentially.
Yeah, he just kind of fucked off.
He said he'll buy more.
Yeah.
That guy was really chill. Sorry, thinking back on it. Wow.
That was really chill.
Well, what a G, you know?
I've always said that. And with everyone, I guess, for lack of better terms, evacuated, what does that make our next move?
It's a good question. I've been trying to think of some way to protect the city or guard the people in some way against the Zolgrins. I've been poring over my research and observations, what we've learned so far about everything that's happened previously, and but I think it's safe to assume that the Zolgrins have some sort of ability to track or sort of sense people, and I've sort of been trying to, I don't know, pinpoint how exactly it's done. It's not scent, I don't think, and it's not heartbeat, because it seems like we've snuck past them before. And I don't know. The best I can think of is this they're so connected in their mind by this sort of hive general space. You know what I mean? Like they it feels like they're all tied into one big thing. When I looked into the it's also confusing. Anyway, the TLDR is basically they're kind of like brain freak people. And I can get down with the brain freaks. And so my thinking was that if they track people or they have some sort of inkling of like the power or the waves coming off of people's thoughts and that's what they can track or that's what they can sense or read in some way in the same way that you might be able to cast a spell to detect someone's thoughts. If they can track through that, then it would stand to reason if you could scramble the thoughts of whatever entity they were tracking, then they wouldn't be able to find them. And so my hypothesis is if we have everyone together in the bunker when the Zulgrans come and invade the city, if we can somehow do some sort of exercise or some sort of mental game or something so that everyone is not thinking about where they are. If you put 50 people in a room and they're all thinking I'm going to die in this bunker, then presumably the Zoldrans will know they're in a bunker or they'll know where they are. But if you have 50 people in a room all thinking of the place where they had their happiest memory or the place in town they despise the most, something with real emotion to fuel it, some sort of memory or belief that can hold strong in their mind long enough, if they're all thinking of different places, it's like a bloodhound trying to find the scent of a wounded animal, and you've just covered the street in raw meat. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've been alone in this building for a good couple hours, and I'm it tends to go a little wacky now when I'm alone, but whatever.
I like that idea. Is it possible that we can set up a lot of traps go off at the location that people think of, say the tree?
That could work. The problem is we'd have to either A, have everyone think of the same other place to drive that sort of signal higher so that the Zolgrans would go there and get ambushed or get stuck in whatever trap, which could work, but it would require everyone with razor sharp focus to think of one specific place. Or B, we have everyone think of different places and hypothetically it comes through as sort of an erratic, static-like thought where nothing can really be traced back to any one place. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it to try to get a trap in one place. I think I I fear for some of the children or some of the elders. It's when you're 5 or 6 and you're very scared and a strange man tells you to think of a place that maybe you've only been a few times or that you don't particularly care about. It's hard to keep your attention there. But, if someone told you to think of the place you love being the most, I don't know about all of you, but I think I could go there in my mind quite easily.
If nothing else, it's worth trying. You don't really have any better plans.
Yes, Zora and I have been thinking about it for the past few hours, and it's tough. If we gather everyone in the bunker, which I do believe is in the best interest of safety, it's also It's putting the fish in the barrel and handing the Zalgrins a spear. I don't know.
Well, I mean, they have attacked it once, right?
Yeah.
What happened the first time? They sent trolls up the poop.
Yeah, Isaac does not remember that at all because Isaac was not.
Yeah, so speaking of which, they left me here to kind of be like to tell you guys like where everyone was. I actually don't know where the bunker is. I haven't been there. So
You
if
like
you
to head
guys know,
over
that's
there?
really
It's not too terribly hard to get there.
How about this? Let me bring you on the town map that I haven't looked at in quite some time. So, oh, I forgot there was music. Holy shit. Oh, thank you.
It's not abandoned anymore.
I mean, technically,
It's half unabandoned.
it was abandoned by the spiderweb because they all died in there.
yeah, that'd do it.
First of all, fuck you. Bringing up my
So
trauma.
you guys are essentially where the fuck are you? Right about here, and you guys got to travel to about here.
Woof.
It's a bit of a trek, not too. The size of the map isn't really like the true size. It's a small town, not that big of a journey. Maybe about a half hour, 45 minutes on foot. But yeah,
Right through the shopping district.
sure. Where all the shops are locked up.
That doesn't stop you from getting stuff.
You can certainly try. But if you guys wanted to go anywhere along the way, you're more than welcome to. Or you can just head straight to the hideout. I will let you all choose.
I'm good for the hideout. I don't need any stops unless anybody else wants something.
No, I think heading straight to the hideout, at least on my radar.
Okay, cool beans. Let me just delete a couple things and adjust a couple things. Oh, hell. What? What? Okay, there we go. Alright. I'm just gonna leave the music because it's kind of a vibe. I'll turn it down just a little bit though, because it is kind of loud. Isaac, haven't really been, in this city really ever. Taken by a few curious sights. The memorial tree one in the center of town is a quite magnificent sight to behold. It's a beautifully large, scarred, and well decorated tree, much like the size of like a redwood. It's extremely large, and it's sort of like the centerpiece. Around the tree itself are walls and little fences and placards, and there's some like little flowers and small gifts littered around the tree. And as you're passing by it, because you do pass by it, you see one placard with the names of Willow, Valrin, Voltaire, Lilkia, and Raziel kind of inscribed on it, and it's kind of like a commemorative plaque. But after a while, and after sort of traversing through the rest of the outskirts of town, you manage to find your way to the faux entrance to the hideout, which the majority of you remember. It's just some random house. It looks like it should be lived in, but as you all know, it's full of dust and cobwebs, very much not lived in at all. And I'll let whoever lead the way to show Isaac how to actually get to the hideout. If you want to move your tokens, I'll let you do that. And feel free to, do whatever. Uh-oh. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta refresh my roll 20. It's time to bug out on me.
So first you come up to the door, you knock on it 3 times, stand on 1 foot, knock on it 2 more times, then raise 1 hand in the air for 30 seconds. Then you can open the door without being shot. Alright. So you got that? Go ahead.
Isaac will nod sagely. Go forward. Knock 3 times. Raise 1 foot in the air. Knock twice. Then put 1 hand in the air for 30 seconds. And then look at Voltaire objectively and very clearly, kind of scared. Am I good now?
I think you did it okay. We'll find out.
Lucchio
Go ahead and open
walks
the
in
door.
in this moment.
Okay.
Like he just walks past Isaac and walks inside, just opens the door, walks in.
Oh, I guess they changed that.
Really glad I cleared that for Lucia, or else she would have totally got shot there.
Yeah, all those traps are going off.
Oh my gosh. That's great.
Alright. Welcome.
Yeah, and it's exactly how the map portrays. It's a small living area. It's very dusty. There seems to be a somewhat lit fireplace. Like it seems as though the people that came here to refuge and hide, they wanted to keep up appearances, so they lit the fireplace. But other than that, it's very dusty. There's a scent of like mold in the air. As you glance over to the table, there's like moldy, disgusting old food. As you plop in the chair, Voltaire, a plume of dust just envelops you.
Guess we beat the others back. Gonna show her the actual way.
Sure. Like I'll just walk back here and then boinking over here. Just assuming everyone's following her.
Isaac, what you see as you enter through this door to this other room is a giant hole in the wall. There's a painting on, like, leaning up against the wall on the floor. It looks like the painting was covering this hole, and inside of this hole is a ladder going down. Let me. That's the wrong one. Where is it? A police party.
Hello, kids down here.
And as you guys get to the bottom of the ladder, you see Roheen and Fang essentially guarding the entrance proper into the hideout with their weapons drawn. They're not expecting you guys to come around the corner, and they haven't pointed directly at you.
Hey, whoa there.
You hear the cackle of Fang. They step aside.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
But before
Oh.
Willow goes through, no, you guys can go. They stop Willow. We were told to keep watch on people like you. You're not one of them, are you?
Hang, Robin, I feel so disappointed you don't recognize me.
Rohan
It's
looks
me.
over at Fang, and he's very confused. Why do they sound like that little fairy? Maybe because they are the little fairy.
I'm not the little fairy anymore.
I'm the
I'm
big
still
furry.
on. You're big furry?
Oh, I'm a big fairy. That's my next character.
A big furry?
Yeah, just you wait.
I've changed my look recently, but it's still me. I remember I asked you out for a little fun time thing, and you never responded. So, a little dissatisfied with that outcome. But it's me.
We heard that those people could play mind tricks. How do we know that you are you?
I've been playing mind tricks with you all this time, even before I was a little fairy.
We yell back. They're with us. They're clear.
They look absolutely confused and unsure of the situation, and they just kind of step away on opposite sides of the wall. They're just scratching their heads, trying to process this whole thing. They're not the brightest.
The dining hall's that way, but I'm gonna go check the kitchen, see if there's any liqueur. I'm in need of a break for a few moments.
Are you heading towards the kitchen?
Yeah, I'm gonna head toward the kitchen, but I point them toward the dining area. If they want to go that way, they can, or they can follow me.
Okay, I'll just have you move your token towards the door. And actually, as you're walking towards the door and you get close to the door, it opens abruptly, and you see Coralie with like 3 bottles in her arms. Oh, back already? What?
Yeah. Good to see you. Is there any left in there?
Where's my sister?
Out there?
She's sort of like looking around you. Could you like maybe move your ass? Thank you. Thank you.
As Lucas sees Cora, this is some of the most genuine happiness you've seen from her. Oh my god, it's Cora! And she just runs up and just like hugs her so tightly, almost knocking her over.
She seems visually uncomfortable, especially with the 3 bottles of liquor in her arms. She doesn't know how to like figure this situation out without dropping the bottles.
You're okay. Oh god, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Everything's okay.
I'm fine. I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. I can take care of myself.
Takes a step back and just kind of like holds her arms out and holds onto her shoulders. I know, but it doesn't stop me from worrying. It's my job to worry about.
She looks over. Oh, hey, Gorm.
Up.
Luke is a little upset that she's not the cool older sister anymore. She's a little upset by this. She's just kind of like,
Cora tosses Gorm one of the bottles.
Appreciate it.
Oh, hey, is it Isaac?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I don't care. Anyway, cool. Glad you're here. Look, yeah, cool. What the fuck is going on?
the end of the fucking world, I guess.
Yeah, that's they say that every like 5 years. What's really going on?
No, that's kind of it. Alien invasion, end of the world.
Okay. So they're here.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Where's Willow? Are they okay?
I point to Willow.
I shapeshift into Damon.
Oh, she looks over and she becomes very uncomfortable, and she doesn't. She looks like she's not really like. She's very flustered. Hey,
I drop it. Hello.
Willow, don't fuck with me right now. Come on, don't. You can't be. Why do you look like them? Don't be playing these tricks on me.
Do you want me to add? Do you want to hear what you want to hear, or do you want to hear what exactly happened?
I think I need a couple drinks.
You sure? You sure? I can give you a brief snippet right
please.
now.
Help me. Help. This isn't real, right?
Look, I'm tall now. You didn't even say how tall I am. Oh gosh, Coralie, trying to get compliments is like pulling teeth.
Yeah, you look great, but really, come on.
What?
You know how many? You know how many of you I killed?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, you
I
were
probably
there.
exactly.
So you realize how much of a shock this is to me, right?
Yes. Would it shock you more to know that I was experimented on, opened, flayed alive until I had to escape and really create a new persona to the Willer that you used to know in order to cope for all of the pain, the anguish, the running away, and I'm just now facing it. I think that deserves more than a couple of drinks. Why don't I just help you grab more drinks? And
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're not as bad looking as Yuri it was. I hmm, come on, let's go.
that's what I thought. Okay, yeah, that's a couple of drinks. Yes, let's go. As I walk past Lilkia, I'm your sister's bestie now too.
Lukia, this is like the most. Usually she's so like deadpan, nonchalant, whatever. This is like the most emotion she's ever shown. And she looks worried. She just looks very uneasy with this. She'll kind of like call after Cora. It's like, after your drinks, I have something important to tell you. I love you.
You hear an audible. "Ugh."
So mean.
She's so mean to me. And Loki would like kind of turn back and look so defeated and be muttering to herself, like under her breath, just used to be my baby sister. Now she's she's just like grumbling to herself.
You know what'll get her going? You wanna just that room over there, the closet. Yeah, there should be a plunger in there somewhere.
I I look at Vulture like I could kill him.
No, okay.
Oh my god. Evil people.
So
Anyway,
I kind
go ahead.
I kind of want to set the scene a little bit for Isaac, who has never been to this area before. Entering this space, it's poorly lit on purpose, it seems. Like the torches are placed in a very specific pattern to illuminate just very slightly this area. The walls are dingy. There's some dried blood stains on the walls, and on the ground. It looks like they tried to clean it up just a little bit, but it's the remnants are still there, caked into the stone of this underground hideout. You see some tattered flags and banners of the spiderweb adorning the walls, and passing by Roheen and Fang, you notice a supply closet with some spare spiderweb uniforms and civilian clothing, along with other toiletries and supplies. The area that you're in right now, to your left, has some barrels and sacks of various vegetable and grain. To your right is a door that seems to be a little ajar.
Oh, I love a door that's ajar. Can I crack that lid open? Take a little peek inside of that room there?
Yeah, and as you do, and I'll have you just move your token over there. The
All right.
sound that comes from the room hits you like you've just turned on your car and the stereo is like at the loudest setting and just boom. And it's just a cacophony of voices.
Um,
And you see a lot of familiar faces in there.
I'd imagine there's still a smell here too, right?
It smells a little bit like decay, but it also smells like they've tried to clean it up a little bit.
Overlapped with perfumes, things like that.
Yes, yeah. They've tried their best to make this as like a livable area as possible for the time being in such a short notice. And as soon as you open the door, Isaac, you see a very, very familiar face, and she notices you. Isaac?
Nikea.
thought maybe those things might have got you.
I thought the very same thing, if I'm being.
I tried to cast sending a couple days ago, and all I got was silence. Thought I thought maybe you died, but it's so glad to see. I'm so glad to see you. So good that you're here.
I'm gonna give her a big hug.
We're all so scared here. What's going on?
Well, as we both know, every so often there's a generation that's forced to live through events that will make it into a history book, and, well, we got picked as a very unlucky generation. It's not good. It's, at minimum, maybe irreparable damage to anything in the path of the thing that's coming. But we're making a plan. So,
What if there's anything I could do to help? Just please let me know. I've been trying my best to help out around here, but I feel like I could be possibly of use.
yes, absolutely. Everyone will be of use. You should sit in. I think we're going to discuss plans with the whole group and with the mayor and the council. Finalize what we're going to do.
All right. Yeah. I guess just settle in, make yourself comfortable, I guess, and we'll get to discussing.
Excellent. Yes. Oh,
Um,
by the way, Willow looks a little bit different, but
oh,
still,
are they okay?
they're all right. Yes,
Thank
for the most
goodness.
part. They
Did
just
they happen to show you the gift I bestowed them? It's a little spell that it was intended for you, but with what we had gone through back on Zolgra, I I'm uh, yeah, I was working on a spell, and I was going to give the scroll to you, but yeah, I gave it to Willow. Did they show you the scroll?
just remind me. I think I cannot remember. I think no.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I don't think we've had enough time.
No.
Yeah. Um, I'll look at Nakia and I'll kind of still kind of holding her hands in mine. What matters is that you and Willow got out of there and back here with us. And Willow's a very, very capable spellcaster, so I have no doubt that the scroll is in good hands. I haven't seen it. We've barely had a moment to breathe, let alone get into the ins and outs of New Arcana with everything that's been going down, but I'm sure they'll show me momentarily.
If they do, this it's my first custom spell. Don't critique it too hard. I know you've always been such a great critic of my work, and just go easy on me this time.
With everything that's been going on and the way that everything is sort of coming into play and playing out before us, I don't think I have a bone in my body left to deliver any real criticism. I've taken a lot of comfort in kind words lately. I'm sure it's wonderful. I had no doubt that you would make great spellcraft one day.
You see a small hair like drip down her cheek, and she immediately, like, her face goes from like a very solemn to a kind of like a "oh, I got an idea" sort of thing, and she says, "Oh, how is Willow anyway? I forgot to ask. I know that they've been through a lot lately, and I wanted to check in, but circumstances."
Yeah, say no more. They're here somewhere back there, and he kind of turns around to look over his shoulder at I guess everybody hanging out and or yelling at their sibling figures. They're here somewhere. They look a bit different, but you know, still Willow.
As long as they're okay.
I agree. As long as they're okay. I'll kind of lead her. I'll come out a little bit and lead her back into the fray of everybody yapping at each other.
I have to go help with the children. It's always been my specialty. The youngins. So
It's-
I'm gonna help out with them. You get your bearings and settle in, and we'll talk later.
I will. I'm very glad you're here.
And I am glad you're here.
I give her a little smile and I will scoot my happy ass back over to the gang. Lord, what are you people yelling about back here?
Willow is drinking with my sister. That's what.
Oh, yay. Hey,
Not
look,
yay.
it happens to all of us. One day they're your, little baby sibling and they're running around the backyard and they look at you and they think that you're the coolest one that they've ever met and that you're way better than, anybody else, all their friends and the parents or whatever. And, you get to pick something up off a tall shelf and hand it down to them because they're still shorter than you and they think that you're really cool. And then the next day, they're stealing things out of your closet because, they're going to throw it up in a tree where you can't reach it because they outgrew you a couple months ago and. Anyway,
Gil's looking at you like,
yes, well, I unfortunately, maybe I'm gonna go with unfortunately. I was gonna say fortunately, but I think there's definitely an "on" at the front. I fear that your sister and my brother would get along quite well. That does scare me a bit.
Lukia opens her mouth to say something and then just kind of like close it and gives like a very defeated sigh. Maybe.
Well, you know what? If they want to drink till the displacer beasts come home, we could also do that, or we could get a snack. I am down to do the drinking thing. I will need a snack and also a glass of water because I don't do hangovers well in my later years. I'm young. I'm still young. Don't. That came off too defensive. Anyway, what do you want to do?
Lukia kind of like looks over her shoulder at her axe for a moment and just kind of like gives herself a very confused look. I guess I'm allowed to drink now, I think.
Oh my god, have you had a religious thing where you can't drink alcohol the whole? So sorry. Have I been like goading you into breaking the tenets of your faith?
I mean, Ilmater was always just kind of I I try to be a pious person. But I guess he doesn't care anymore.
That seemed very pointed. Do you want to talk about it?
She'll just kind of like reach like into her shirt a little bit, pull out her holy symbol that is now cracked down the center. Yeah,
How long has that been a thing?
couple days or so. Maybe a day. I don't know, my timeline's kind of messed up. Since Pure Star.
Oh, look, I'm very sorry.
It's
I should have noticed. I apologize.
it's okay, really. It's things change sometimes for the better. And if he wasn't going to help me protect the people I love, then it's best I seek out what will.
Yes.
I find
Protecting the ones we love. Take a swig of the bottle and hand it over to Lokia.
I go, I forgot that false balance there.
oh,
You hear like the door of the kitchen being kicked open, and Coralie and Willow come out, and Cora says, "Guess what I found? This puppy was hidden behind a bunch of different casks. I think this is maybe 500 years old. It's just like a old bottle of whiskey."
oh, delightful. And we're going to Drink
We're gonna
that.
fucking drink it.
Okay.
I take the bottle from Voltaire, take a tiny sip, and go, okay. And I hand it back.
I'd take it back.
Lilia, you're drinking now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah! And Cora tries to open up the that old bottle of whiskey, and she's having a lot of trouble with it.
No, Cora. You do it gently, or you actually just pop it off completely, because if you try to
It's
break
not
the cork,
it's not fucking it's not working.
don't force it, please, because if the cork breaks, then all of that yucky stuff goes into the liquor, and then that's definitely not what you want.
You
So it's just
nerd.
Oh, me?
are you talking to me?
No, the nerd. Here, Isaac, figure this out.
Oh, okay.
First of all, he has a name.
I said it.
Uh-huh. Calm. And I could have called you Plungerhead, but I didn't.
And I could have punched you in the face, but I didn't.
Yeah, but you started it. So
And I'll finish it.
I
Okay.
don't really, speaking of finishing, I
I
don't really
see.
think you can finish that bottle. Probably die within the first 10 sips.
To be fair, it's also kind of on me because I didn't respond when she just sort of said, "You nerd." I wasn't looking at her. I feel like I'm a freshman again. All right. Give me the bottle.
She
I'm going to examine this old ass bottle. Is it just a cork she can't get out, or has it been somehow enchanted or locked or some way?
well, it seems like a pop top, and the writing on it is in dwarvish,
Ooh.
which none of you speak.
It's okay. I'm gonna use my ability, the third eye, to
Wow.
comprehend any language.
It essentially just translates to Piss Mountain Brew.
Oh, yay. Wow. Okay. I will hold the bottle in both hands, and I will cast Mage Hand, to like hold on to the top. Looking 3 hands, 3 hands, and that bottle will be opened.
I'll 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 give you the choice.
Oh
You
boy.
can roll. Hmm. What can I have you roll? Sleight of hand, or just a general strength check.
Oh, perfect. For the funny part, because I know that it won't go well, I'm gonna roll general strength check.
Okay.
Just because I think it's fucking funny.
Natural 20.
Well, I've got a -1. You're joking me.
No, no.
Oh my god,
It's pretty good.
Damn.
that is really good, actually.
Brute strength
You
pops
just-
that shit off.
And that pisses Coralie off. She walks over and she yanks the bottle from your hand. I could have fucking done that. I loosened it for you.
Isaac shakes his hair like he's got the like fan like he's in a like Revlon commercial and the wind's blowing. And when Coralie turns her back after grabbing the bottle to like talk to everyone else, the mage hand just before it sort of disappears in a puff of arcane energy, it just makes a teeny tiny little middle finger. God.
And she looks around and she says, "Who wants to take the first swing? I don't know what this is, but who wants to take the first?"
Coralie, I think you definitely should. I mean, you're the one who found it, right?
How about you?
No, I think Coralie, I think you're the one that chose this one.
It looks like you were reading it. What does it say?
That? I mean, I don't speak Dwarvish. Everyone here knows I don't speak Dwarvish.
I saw something going on with your eyes there. They were glowing just a little bit. There was some magic going on. I'm not dumb. I know magic when I see it. With my line of work, you kind of have to prepare for this shit.
Under his breath, he says, could have fooled me. Oh, sorry. No, my eyes just do that sometimes.
My eyes just do that.
They just do that sometimes.
Yeah, she didn't hear any of that. Fuck it. Bottoms up, and she takes a huge gulp.
As she's taking a gulp, prestidigitation, if you'll allow it, I don't know if this counts as part of the spell, but prestidigitation, big shining yellow letters over her head that say Piss Mountain Brewery.
I also want to do at the same time foretell and looking at Coralie and the bottle that she's drinking. I want to see how fucked up she's gonna be after she drinks.
You guys are horrible.
I'm actually gonna message you what you see.
It's a penis. Giant plunger.
A giant plunger. Can I minor illusion the giant?
Rage baiting me.
Cool. I send a message to Professor Isaac. Yeah, she's gonna be just fine. Just keep an eye on her. She'll be pissing fluids. You know what I mean?
What?
All right. Should we go and talk to the people?
Yep, before I get too far through this bottle.
Yep. I think Gorm finished all of his and has just been. Actually, Gorm, when did you get your nursing degree?
My what?
Your nursing degree. I don't think you've touched that bottle since.
I thought we were going to do a toast or something.
You know what? Fair point.
Just turned out to be a lot of drama.
Fair point. Well, go on now. Go, go, go. And Spillo starts like ushering them through the doors.
Take this.
Okay. Give me a second. I gotta fix something real quick. Oh, excuse me. You all enter into that main kind of like resting area, and you see all the faces of the people that you've potentially saved. And the room goes dark, and a small light illuminates the area around you, and there is no one.
Hello?
Oh, guys, not good.
Not
That's where I'm gonna
again.
end it.
God damn it.
Motherfucker.
And never just leave things nice.
And we level up. Yay!
I'm waiting for you guys to enter that room this whole time so I can just initiate that.
Oh, this bodes well.
Yeah.
It certainly does.
I will be fine.
I'm feeling good. You know what? Piss whiskey. Good night.
This whiskey, good night. I always said that.
Good night. You know what I mean?
It always is.
Major changes too. Major moves happening.
The things are moving around.
Scary.
Go team. We're gonna be okay. I'm manifesting. Don't even worry about it.
I just
Going to be okay.
I like how they're all freaking out about Willow being in Dahlgren form,
Like you're
and I'm just like walking past.
Yeah, but we're used to it from you.
Well, I'm in my normal form.
They're
I mean,
like,
and you've hung out with Yuri, so I mean,
they're like, Voltaire's fine. He's just European. It's okay. That's normal.
what's European?
What the fuck is a
What
kilometer?
Coral's about to be. Very funny.
Oh.
Do you do you want to share what I said to you, Kyle, or do you want to let it play out?
No, let it play out.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Be laying chicken.